All right. This is going to be a quick one. I don't know what this is going to be. It's kind of unplanned. I just wanted to give this a little listen. Sorry. This is called Wonderland, Indonesia by Alffy Red featuring Novia Bachmid, I think. Bachmid. I don't know why I chose to pronounce it like that. I think this is a big collaboration of some sort, which is going to be about Indonesia, more in the style of like a what was that called in the 80s? The fucking charity We Are the World sort of thing, except we are Indonesia. So let's give it a listen.
Indonesia is the most beautiful land in the universe.
True.
The land where we were born. The nation where we grew up. So many colors that live together in peace. With a million timeless treasures.
I know that temple is based on a real temple. Probably all of them are. I don't think Indonesia has floating islands, but I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest with you.
With an abundance of natural wealth, Indonesia is not just wonderful. Indonesia is a wonderland.
You don't need to see me, do you? I don't think so.
Soleram, 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 anak yang manis, cobalah dicium, sayang kalau dicium, merah pipinya, kampunan jauh di mata, kunwangsan saya baku liliang, takkan aja kawan-kawanan lama, sangke basuh yang suria.
Sorry, it's just a very typical EDM drop. Honestly, I was learning Vietnamese like 6 months ago, something like that. And I know Vietnam has some amazing dance music, like EDM dance music. If I don't know, I made it scuffed. I'm accepting full responsibility for the scuffedness of this stream. This video. I wonder if Indonesia has really good dance music, like modern electronic dance music. Recommend me something in the comments if you know some good Indonesian dance music. I'll dance to it. We'll see.
Ucap mana ojo pikir nangis anakku sing ayu rupane tetia pandekare bangsa.
Before we get into the sick ass guitar solo, let me switch back to the main camera for a moment. I feel like that last section was trying to be really traditional. But the thing about traditional Indonesian music is that it has a very specific sound, a very specific tuning. I want to do a video about gamelan at some point, because I think that gamelan is one of the most unique folk music traditions in the world ever. I think it's really, really unique and really cool. And I think that what they did, I'm not going to go so far. I am going to go so far as to say it. I think they watered that down a little bit. I think that could have been a lot better. It could have been a lot more traditional, but they wanted to water it down so it fit within the pop music world. I hope that's not the case. I hope I'm wrong. But well, let's see if they include any more traditional gamelan. Or I know there's other traditional styles. Gamelan is one thing, and there's multiple things. Indonesia is so big, so cool, so interesting that I'm sure there's multiple folk music traditions within Indonesia. Let's just go back, and I mean, we still have half of it to go, so let's keep going. This is a really cool location too. I wonder where that is.
Proklamasi kami bangsa Indonesia dengan ini menyatakan kemerdekaan Indonesia. Hal-hal yang mengenai pemindahan kekuasaan dan lain-lain diselenggarakan dengan cara saksama dan dalam tempo yang sesingkat-singkatnya. Jakarta, 17 Agustus 1945, atas nama bangsa Indonesia, Soekarno, Hatta.
I wish that was real. More gamelan. More watered down gamelan. Very cool. Do I need to watch this part? Yeah, there's another 2 minutes left. It may just be credits rolling, but I'll watch the rest of it. I'm sorry. Okay. I don't need to watch all that. Okay. So, first of all, very cool. I basically liked the whole thing. The video is very cool. I mean, the locations were amazing. What do you expect from Indonesia? It's the most beautiful country in the world. It's up there. I count the whole Southeast Asian region as the most beautiful area in the world. There were some nods to gamelan. I heard the clear gamelan bells. And so maybe to explain a little bit what I'm talking about, some people probably understand, but like gamelan is very unique. Gamelan is a tradition that involves a wide spread of instruments. There's the bells, there's like flutes, there's drums, there's lots of stuff going on. It's basically a whole orchestra, and the different regions of Indonesia have their own styles. I don't know much more than that about it, to be honest. But what I do know about it is that the tuning system that ancient Indonesian people came up with is very different from the 12-tone equal temperament tuning system of Europe, which has since become standard. Not to get too nerdy about it, there's a very nerdy video that I know about that explains everything. Maybe do I want to make more work for myself? Yeah, okay. I'll link to it in the description. And it's about the sort of mathematics, the maths about gamelan tuning. It kind of seems at first to a Western ear, to somebody like me. The first time I listened to gamelan, I was like, this is way out of tune. But then I thought about it, and I'm like, there must be a reason. The ancient people of Indonesia were not stupid. Ancient people anywhere are not stupid. Okay? I have a bit of a bone to pick with people who constantly imply that ancient people were stupid. They were not stupid. They just didn't have access to our modern access of information, right? The fact that I can talk like this about Indonesia to Indonesian people is crazy. 20, 30 years ago, this would not be a thing. This would not be possible. Anyway, I'm getting way off topic. Whatever it was, whether it was 200 years ago, 500 years ago, 2,000 years ago, I don't really know when gamelan was invented. But the people who invented it were not stupid. All right, they picked the tunings that they picked for a reason. There's a great video that I think it was called. I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna have to look it up on camera. I'm sorry if you don't like this, but Who cares?
Gamelan.
Where'd it go? There. This video. The tuning of gamelan and sensory dissonance. He goes over some really interesting math reasons why gamelan tuning is the way that it is. Goes through the harmonic series and things that I don't really understand.
But some.
Sorry. This is going to be a very scuffed video. I'm a couple drinks deep. But yeah. There's a reason gamelan is tuned the way that it is. And in this video, the Wonderland Indonesia video, they rounded that up to the nearest 12-tone equal temperament tuning. And I think that's a bit of a shame. But I do understand why they did it. First of all, it's more marketable. Second of all, it's more practical, just for production purposes. You can't have part of it being like a standard EDM tuning, standard 12-tone equal temperament tuning, and then part of it being gamelan tuning. You need to have it all in the same sort of feel. So I understand why they did that. The rest of it was amazing. That's the only complaint that I have, honestly. I think Indonesia's a great country. They have great music. They have great everything. Great music, great people. What else do you need? Okay. I've rambled on long enough. How long is this one? 18 minutes. That's too long. I'm sorry. And thank you if you sat through the whole thing. Goodbye.